Okay, so this is Phandelver and Below, Chapter 7, the penultimate chapter. You all are within the Mind Flayer Enclave. You found a gate that some Mind Flayers went through and took prisoners with them into some far realm planar area. You need to collect keys to get through the gate. You've been to one demiplane and captured one key there, and the keys are in the form of little tribble-like monstrous things that are sometimes snuggly and sometimes bitey. And you need to find two more said demiplanes. The mind flayers you've dispatched most of. You imagine that if there's any left, they know what you've been up to, and they're probably hiding out somewhere or working to stop you in some way. You rested in the chamber of a mind flayer that was not really part of this enclave, but was a visitor here. And you got your extended rest in, and that's where we pick up. So before you head out to explore more of this place, does anyone want to cast any spells?
Gimbal will brew a couple experimental potions or experimental elixirs, which will come through anytime now.
I'm after we start the API, possibly. I haven't actually tried it since I started the game.
Has anybody else tried to hit a macro to see if it's the API versus me?
I'm restarting the API right now, and I think it's not just you.
Okay, good.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Try it now. There you go.
There we go. All right. Flight and resilience.
Okay. So, Jeff, where do you want to lead this party of adventurers to?
Well, I think we're going to have to go south. And if I remember correctly, there's two mind flayers in there with the statue that are probably going to attack us.
Probably. There were two there last time you went through.
So if we could, who's the sneakiest amongst us? We can maybe sneak up and try to get.
Ooh, I will cast a Pass Without Trace as we try to sneak.
Okay. What's Gimbal's speed?
30 feet.
Okay. So I would, if we could have Gimbal stand back a little bit, and then we sneak up and try to get the drop on him, and then move up in your first turn.
Yeah, that's working.
Okay. You move forward carefully under the protection of your magic. You get to where you can see the chamber where you expect to see the mind flayers. The reception hall with the enormous statue that depicts a mind flayer. Its arms are outstretched. It's holding a brain in each of its hands. There is some sort of greenish mucus that's dripping from the statue's hands into a puddle on the floor. There are no mind flayers here. Ones that were here have departed.
Okay.
They were scared of us.
Maybe. All right, then. Oops. I think I'm going to head over to that door. Yeah, over there.
All right.
Listen.
Titus will try to do his very best to keep everybody within 30 feet.
Sounds good. You guys should be able to open and close doors. I'll leave it to you to indicate what doors you have open, what doors you have closed. This chamber that you come to, first of all, the door into it bears a series of small raised dots, the language of the mind flayers. Gimbal, no one could read that language before. Do you have any kind of comprehend languages powers?
I'm pretty sure I do not, but let me double check. No. Is it written in Gnomish?
No, but they don't know that.
That's true. Yeah. Gimbal says, that's weird. Says support your local potion emporium.
Inside are a couple steps that ascend into a chamber. To the right, you see a big tub with some clawed feet. It has kind of a crusty rim of blue around it. There's a desk to your left that holds an assortment of bottles. There's also shelving across from you, and the shelving is actually what holds the bottles, not the desk. To the left is a big walk-in closet. It has dozens of long, elegant robes hanging from the shelves. So, what do you want to do now, Jeff?
Let's see. Move in. Oops. Search as best I can.
Okay. You all can take up your spots where you want to be while you're all searching in there. The dozens of bottles are perfumes. You find a few especially rare bottles of perfume, probably worth multiple hundreds of gold pieces each. You find elegant robes of exquisite make. You find the blue stains in the tub, Califon and loam. They smell faintly of wildflowers. Looks like most of the items here have been untouched for many days. You find on the shelf, in addition to the bottles, Gimbal, a crystal. And this is a magical crystal. You can tell by examining it carefully. Mind crystal of subtle magic.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing else in this chamber.
Ooh. I will. Somebody has a bag of holding, right? Because
Gimbal does.
Gimbal does.
Okay, let's take some of these robes. Maybe we can use them for disguise later as we go deeper.
Or do we want to just put them on now?
That's true. I mean, they're probably made. Are they made for like medium or large?
They're like mind flayer size, so kind of about 6 foot to 6'5" would fit it pretty well.
Yeah, it'd be tiny on, or it'd be huge on me.
Yeah, you'd look out of place.
But maybe the other medium-sized creatures could.
I don't think we're going to pass as mind flayers here, so that's
Okay.
something
Not with that
up
attitude.
your
though.
sleeve.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, where to, Jeff?
I guess we'll start heading south. And we
Okay.
searched that room pretty thoroughly, right?
You did. You actually searched the whole room. Nothing in there. So the hallway goes quite a distance to the south. You see it turns to the right. There's also a T halfway down it. And in the T, once you get to where you can see that, there are basically 2 doors. One to the left, one to the right.
Let's go here.
Okay. Go ahead and take up your spots where you want to be when Jeff opens that door.
You want me to open it?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
open it.
Okay.
You won't see anything. I haven't revealed it.
Oh.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Once you're all happy
Gotcha.
where you're standing, roll initiative for me, please. Okay, Jeff, you open the door and you see goblins right away with elongated skulls, the ones that have been affected by the mind flares. You see a spellcaster type behind a line of 3 of the brawler types. The chamber that they're standing in, it has shelves and benches along the walls. There's some jars and powders and beakers and other laboratory type equipment on the tables and shelves. To the south, there are a couple of tables that have kind of been barricaded with 5-foot tables, and beyond those tables is a rift of the green and silver energy that's roiling like the other doorway to the other demi-plane that you guys found. And you can kind of almost make out a large cavern beyond. The goblins immediately begin shouting in goblin toward each other to attack. I'm sure you can tell what they're saying, Jeff. And so their initiatives. The first person to act is going to be Califon. Hey, Califon.
Did we have a full night's rest?
Yes, you have any stand
Or is
rest.
Okay, thank you. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
We have to push the cap lock. I'm going to move through Loam and Jeff to here. I'm not going to make the mistake of getting melee. And I'm going to javelin the spellcaster at the back of the room.
All right. You hit him. He's going to take the full
24.
Yeah, that's a hit. He's going to take the full 22 points of damage, lightning, and magic piercing. And then the goblin between him and you is going to make a dexterity saving throw DC 13 and fail. Take full 13 lightning.
I'm going to go 10 feet forward. Can I use a bonus action to do monk stuff, even if I did a ranged attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to talon the guy here.
Hit.
19 for 7. And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move back in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, Jeff.
Right there.
Your turn.
Okay.
The chamber that you moved
definitely-
into, Califon, that's like a supply closet. It contains some spoiled reagents on the high shelves. It also holds a scattering of empty bottles. But most of them mostly they're empty bottles.
Nothing explosive. Nothing smells explosive.
No. Okay, Jeff,
Right.
go ahead.
I'm worried with Gimbal.
All right. I'm gonna attack the one in the middle there. That's been hit. Yeah, we'll go with that. But I'll throw a menacing attack on there. So 16 for 18.
18, he falls down dead to the ground.
Okay. Then I'll attack the other goblin that's been the brawler. And we will menacing on that. So pretty sure that's hit. That hits for 15.
Got him, and he is afraid.
Excellent. And then I will. I don't want everybody to have to move through me, so I'll move here.
After Jeff comes the commander. He's got a multi-attack that consists of 3 attacks. He's got... Oh, I'm sorry. Another thing I should have indicated. When that goblin went down, you saw pent-up mental energy explode around him in waves of psychic rolling energy. And these guys only resisted, so they have to make a saving throw. Intelligence save. Both of them made their saves, and therefore take no damage. Okay. So then the commander's going to go. And he's going to go ahead and do... He comes up to here. He's going to hit back in the back corner there behind Loam. Synaptic Rend. It's going to get... Jeff, you'll have cover from this.
Okay.
Loam and Titus and Gimbal, no cover. As the sphere of psychic energy explodes around you, 24 psychic damage and incapacitated till the end of your next turn. 13 totem save halves the damage. It makes you not incapacitated.
I am going to give. Don't roll yet. Anybody? Okay, never mind. So I'm going to not use my flash of genius on Titus, and will not use it on myself because it's intelligence save. I can't see Jeff, so I can't use it on him. Keep in mind on saves, guys. Wait to roll it until I announce whether I'm going to do flash of genius.
Okay, half damage for the ones of you that made it. Jeff, you have advantage on the save from the cover, but you already had it anyway, but you missed anyway. So Jeff, you take the full 24 psychic, and you are incapacitated.
Resistant.
Nice, so you take 12 and you're incapacitated. So he moved up to there, then he's going to move back. Let's see, 1, 2, he'll go 5, 6 to there. Hide down there. Dex check of, not too shabby. And then, what else has he got to do? His action, his bonus action, his movement. Therefore, he is done. Then Titus, your turn.
All right. Titus moves a little bit through, sees some guys in there, and we are going to call upon our little friend. I have no idea where the guy that gave me a headache went, so we will just put him over there. Well, you know what? I can't see anything in the back, right? There's no like cover where he could be.
In the back. Let's see, there's cover and
like
stuff.
The bottom of the room here.
Yeah, there's like a table, a desk. There's a couple of tables over here. You'd be like right behind those.
Okay, so then what we're gonna do is
that.
we're gonna put him here, 10 feet. How tall is the room?
10 feet high.
Okay, so we'll put him at the ceiling so that I can burst and get the most of the room because it's a 10-foot burst.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And it doesn't get my friend.
Yeah.
And so this covers the room because I don't know where the guy went. I think that's fair. As I do the summon thing, and I feel like it moves every time.
Okay, the brawler dodged it. The commander, he only got a 13, so you got him for 5 fire damage.
Gotcha. And then, oh dang it, I put it in the wrong spot. Should have been there. No, I couldn't do that because then I'd hit Jeff, and I don't want to hit Jeff. But then this guy will fly up, and I will use the bonus action to have it spit on its turn. But I will move back using the bonus action to tell it to spit at the goblin that looks pretty hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a solid
shot.
Thank you, RNGesus. End of turn.
Okay, we got a brawler here that is going to take advantage of Jeff being incapacitated. He will come to here. He'll do I guess might as well do a telekinetic shove first. Strength check to negate, which I don't think you can make incapacitated, but I might be completely wrong. Let's double check. Yeah, you can make a strength check. So make a strength check, Jeff. You got to beat a 13 or go prone.
+3 to save, so
It's a check. No,
Well,
save.
oh shoot. Check. So
knocks you prone. Then he's going to multi-attack you twice with an arm strike with advantage. 23 to hit for 6 bludgeoning and 8 psychic. And then crit for 8 bludgeoning and 12 psychic. Then the other brawler is going to come take advantage. Oh, but he can't. He's afraid of you. He will pick up some bottles and throw them at you. This will be a dex check at disadvantage because you're prone and he's afraid. That's a miss on you. Oh, it's actually straight up because you're also incapacitated. That's also a miss, though. So 2 bottles come crashing against the wall, Jeff, and miss you. And then Gimbal, your turn.
All right. Move to there, and I'm going to firebolt the feared one. 18 for 15 fire, and then I'm going to move back. And actually, I'm going to stay right there because I can see Jeff from there. That'll be it. I'm done.
All right, your turn,
Anybody
Loam.
else?
Races into the room brandishing his rapier and dagger and attacks this dude.
Oh, that's a hit.
That is 27 for a meager 9.
Yep. It'll be 8 since he ignores or he resists psychic.
I think that's your longbow.
That's a hit. Oh yeah, you are hitting
That's
your
the
longbow.
wrong button anyway.
Gonna redo all
Let's
from
try
the
the
start.
right
Yeah.
button. Slow.
Looks like it stopped. I'll restart it here. I'm blaming Josh. There you go. There goes your rapier. That's just a 12 now. It's a miss, I think. 18 is a hit for 13 damage. So you did 8 the first time, so that's be 5 more than that. Got it?
And let's try the dagger for
That's
an
a hit.
offhand attack.
For 6 magic piercing.
On-
Okay. That's it for Loam. Rounds over. Califon, your turn.
I bust in down here, and I can't see the guy behind the table. So I
No,
will
you
attack.
can once you get around the table there. He's hiding behind the table, so you're good.
Okay. I will still make one strike. Oh, I will step. If I see him, I'll
Okay.
step there. I will double strike. Oh, and I guess it's now my turn for the slow API. I'm gonna just I'm gonna refresh. Can you snap me, Tom?
You betcha.
Now let's make sure it works. There we go. 26 for 13 slashing magical damage on the commander. One more strike. A 28 for 15 on the commander. And if he's not down yet, I will one ceremonial talon the crotch. And I will miss.
Oh.
And I will stand right there.
After Califon, Jeff. Let's see, you're incapacitated was, I think, until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Actually, you're incapacitated till the end of his next turn. So you are still incapacitated.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just. I guess I could still move, right? Incapacitated
Correct.
doesn't
Yeah,
say.
you can stumble around. Just gotta get up and take half your movement to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, stand up, and then I'll take the opportunity attack. I think
Okay.
maybe.
He'll swing a fist at you. Unarmed strike. 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
9 bludgeoning, 3 psychic. After Jeff, Commander's turn. See if he recharges. Does not recharge the Synaptic Rend, so he's going to do his multi-attack. Psychic Blade, 5 feet away on Califon. 18 Califon for 12 psychic, and you're minus a d4 in your next attack or save before the end of his next turn. Then I think a 14 misses you, and a 17 I think hits you for 15 psychic. Put a purple dot in your guy Califon so you don't forget the minus d4 on your next attack or save. He's done. Jeff, you're no longer incapacitated. Titus, your turn.
I lost internet. I'm sorry.
No worries. So do you guys hear about Greyhawk and the DMG for 2024?
No.
Yeah.
What?
They've confirmed the sample chapter campaign will be Greyhawk.
Sweet.
That's what I was thinking.
That's cool.
Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Otherwise, is it my turn?
It is your turn. Yeah.
Crap.
If you know what you want to do, I can
I
do it
need to
for you.
reset them louder.
But
I
otherwise,
would. So I'll use the bonus action to tell the flame spirit to hawk the flame seed at somebody.
Okay.
And then I would, but that'll be after my turn, and then I just walk in to try to see if I could find somebody and use produce flame on them.
okay. You can see the big chief
I'll
bad
go reset the router
guy.
while you do that.
Produce flame on him. You crit him. You should have me roll for you all the time. You do 17 fire, plus you got your bond out, so 22 fire. You ones become 2, so 23 fire, 24 fire. You obliterate the commander of the goblins. He explodes in a mental burst, engulfing Califon for 20 psychic damage. Califon, 13 intelligence save negates that.
I'm going to give Califon, because I can see him from where I'm standing, I believe, Flash of Genius on this.
There you go, Califon.
Well, that negates my -4.
You're not negative 4, you're just a D4. So you got a
And look
14?
at that.
Doesn't matter. I failed
got-
anyways, right?
You got a 14. As long as roll a D4, as long as you roll a 1, you're good. Roll higher
Well,
than
I
1.
gave him it's 10 plus 4, right?
Yeah, so we got a 14. And then he got
It
a
was his
minus
13.
D4, so he got a 10.
Oh.
Okay,
Why does it
Califon.
have a minus-
So you take 20
Oh,
psychic. And he
You
is
got it.
gone. And the Brawler. Oh, Brawler made a save. Nice. Okay. Then Titus, your guy, will Hakaluki at the other one. Flame seed on him. That one missed, though. And then you get out of the way. And then the Brawler goes down fighting, throwing fists every direction. He'll go after Loam. 24 Loam for 5 bludgeoning and 2 psychic. And then he missed you with his second punch, Loam. And he's done. And then Gimbal, your turn.
I'm going to shoot him. Well, that sucked. So that'll miss.
And then Loam, your turn.
Okay, Loam will try and finish him, even though he's concerned about the blowback.
12 missed. 15
12 misses.
missed. No, wait, no, 15 hits.
15.
15 hits. So
Okay,
7,
well,
8
that's
points of damage.
8. And a dagger attack.
That is 18. That's a hit. That finishes him. He
18.
explodes. Mental burst 9 psychic to Loam, 9 psychic to Caliphon, 13 tone save negates it for 0 damage. Loam makes it. Oh wait, you're at 12 there. I should know.
Oh, I did not.
Okay, 9 psychic. Caliphon made it though. Okay, these goblin warriors are defeated.
Go up.
You find signs that they were camping here, but not that they lived here. So it's like they were temporary guards set up here. The tables have been drawn back to that opening there and kind of knocked over as if blocking the opening, not so they could get behind the tables and shoot toward the main door you guys just came through. And then the room itself that they're in, you already kind of looked around. And another quick look, you don't see anything of any value in the room.
19 hit points back to you, Jeff.
Oh, thanks.
And then Loam, you get 17 back.
Excellent. Thank you.
Caliphon, you get, 14 back.
Thank you.
Because
Any other healing
All right.
before you press on?
I just wanted
yeah,
to do.
I'm going to hold off on Titus and myself.
And Caliphon, did you ask me anything?
I'm gonna do one of the ointments.
Okay. Now where to, Jeff?
Let's check out this. This looks like one of the portals that we went through before.
It does. Yes, it does. Okay.
Guys.
Scroll down. So you guys are down here now, and that green connects to the room you just left. And you can see some more to the south. Okay, the chamber that you come into, you see pale purple sludge flowing slowly through grooves from 2 passages opposite the rift that you just came in. There's a bitter smell like scorched sugar filling the room. The sludge is draining through some vents in the floor just in front of the rift. There's nothing in here. There's no adornment on the walls. There's no furnishings. There are 2 passageways.
Right. I'll head this way. Oh, I see. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, around the corner you can see stairs going up.
Are there like channels going down those stairs for the sludge, or is it just like flowing down?
Are there channels? There's channels. Yeah, there's the channel or the sludge drawn is following down a channel. All right.
Let's look down that passage.
Yeah, go ahead and take up positions you want to be in when you guys get up there.
Oops, I rolled initiative.
And then Titus, you still have the pass without trace going?
Yeah, I made my concentration check when I took damage.
Okay, so it's gonna be kind of dark. Kind of shadowy, following you guys around. So you got to make a stealth check. Like everyone to make a stealth check with plus 10 on the check.
Good job, Fire Spirit.
15 for the fire spirit. Flickering light doesn't help.
16 for Gimbal.
Gimbal beat the fire spirit. Nice. I think that's the lowest ones. Loam maybe is lower, but 8, 9, 10, 11,
I think I'm
21. 21 for Loam with the plus 10 bonus. Okay. You are able to approach and peek around that corner, Jeff, without the occupants knowing you're there. And you can see a couple of Grell in the chamber. Let's see from that angle. You can see this much of the chamber. So the flowing sludge comes around the corner. There's a couple of Grell that are floating in the air, focused on something toward the ground and to their north. They haven't noticed you. You can hear the sounds of like a waterfall, but it's kind of a viscous sounding waterfall. So there must be sludge falling down into this room. You can just make out the edge of a pool from where you're at. The sweet smell of the sludge is almost overpowering here. There must be a lot of it around the corner of the room that you can't quite see. And that is it. You are afraid if you move any closer, you'll be in direct view of these things and they might see you.
Okay. I'm gonna throw some gang signs at my party members to let them know.
Okay.
Should we attack, or I guess we're gonna have to guard. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what's.
Kill everything.
So they're both flying, right?
Correct. They're both hovering above the ground there.
Okay. Yeah. Guess attack.
Okay. Roll initiative. You guys will have a surprise round.
Ooh, yeah.
And the first person to go will be Jeff.
Oh, that's funny. I critted my initiative and I still don't go first.
Okay. Well, start. I can hit the guy from first guy.
Yep.
Right? Front guy. Bam. And I'll throw let's do a menacing.
Okay, so 17 magic piercing. Wisdom saving throw 17. She fails.
Okay. Ooh, well, that's going to be a miss. And I will go ahead and action surge. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll keep that. 19 or 26 for 16.
Got it.
I heard that, but I don't see it come through yet.
It's a 16 to hit,
Okay.
if you want to keep that. And it's 15 damage before you make any modifiers.
16. Let's not risk it. Oh, well.
17
Precision
hit.
check for 1 for
17 hit for 15 damage.
For 15.
Okay, Jeff, move where you want.
He can see me from here, so I think I'll stay here.
Okay. Gimbal, your turn.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Okay, stop there, Gimbal. Let me show you what else you see in the room. You can make out another one of those creatures floating on the opposite side of a pool. It is right there. You can see that on the far wall, there is a passageway that is about 20 feet above the chamber that you're in. And sludge is flowing out of that passageway and dropping down into this pool. And then from the pool, over on the west side of the room, it then flows into the basin. These things seem to have been eating from the basin, and then it flows toward you.
Okay, I am going to summon Gimbal's flaming plasma ball. Not summon, I'm going to throw Gimbal's flaming plasma ball and slam it into the back of this one. I'll get the token.
16 dex save.
So
Got
that's
him.
right there.
8 fire.
Yep.
All done, Gimbal?
Yep, and maintain concentration on the ball of flaming.
Okay, Titus, your turn.
All right. Titus is going to move forward a little bit, not stepping in the goo.
Got it.
Not a whole lot of space, but we will go ahead and.
And the stairs are
produce
difficult
flame.
terrain, Titus, so it'd be
Oh my god!
6 to get to there.
Well, then I guess I'm just throwing at that guy from there,
Okay.
and we will produce a flame. 20
Hit.
for 15.
15 finishes the thing. No death throws or anything. It just falls in a burning ball of fire.
All right, bonus action. We will send. Do people want to get in closer, or?
I'm good. Some of the others might.
I'd like somebody to get in closer than me. No, actually, I'm good. I've got pretty decent armor class.
Califon, you want in?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't fallen yet, so I'd like to get close so I could drop at least once in this round.
Yeah,
Sure.
you haven't dropped this game yet. So, all right.
I
Well,
know.
then everybody's getting teleported, unless everybody's getting teleported. No, we'll go ahead and just do Loam and Califon. So the fire spirit will teleport and not care. It'll just teleport to there. And Loam and Califon, you can move 15 feet from your spot to a location you can see. End of turn.
So you can see one more of those things in the chamber, Califon, from when you get teleported to there. And it's your turn.
Excellent. Well, here's going to heroism. So I'll run over here. I will hit the normal one with the two-handed longsword. 18 for 7.
Got it.
I will move over here. I will hit this one. 21 for 13.
Got
I
it.
will expend a key point to stun this bag of gas.
Got him. Stunned him.
All right. And then I will move to the others. Well, I'll just hit him one. No, I'll move over here to the other side of this guy, and I will talon him. 22 for 5.
Got it.
And that is my end of my turn.
Psychic's turn. He's out. Grell's out. Loam, your turn.
Hey, Loam will go into the room a little bit further and fire a couple of arrows at the stunned psychic. 16?
Hit.
Or 11, with a little bit of psychic in there.
That all worked.
And is it I get advantage?
Yep.
So 21
Hit.
for 16.
I think 13, unless you hunters marked him. Oh, you do the
Oh,
other
one
one?
per turn, yeah.
You did the same one, right? Twice. Okay. Other Grell's still surprised. That's in the surprise round. That round's over. Jeff, your turn.
Okay. I'm sorry. Stunned is the one that if I'm within 5 feet, it's a crit.
No, that'd be paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Stun gives you advantage, though.
Okay. So I'll move. See that guy that's stunned. I kill him.
nice.
We'll stick. Actually, you know what? He's medium, I think, right?
He is medium,
So,
yep.
Fury of this small. So
'Kay.
20 damage.
That's a crit, right? So 21 damage?
Oh, it was a crit because I have advantage. That's right. So
21, got it.
21 for 17.
17, finished him.
I'll back up.
Your turn, Gimbal.
Whoops.
All right, Gimbal is going to move 1, 2 to there, and he will firebolt the Grell next to Califon. It's only going to be a 12 to hit.
1 next to Califon. 12 missed. No, 12 hit.
Okay.
But he's got
All right.
cover, but you ignore cover because you're wand, so you hit 16 fire.
fire damage.
Then
And
Titus. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, sorry. Bonus
Dex
action.
save.
Slam that.
He might have dodged it. Does he take half or none?
Half. So he'll take 4 damage.
4 fire. Got it. Okay. Now Titus.
Titus comes up and will produce a flame at this gentleman.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
crit.
crit him in his face.
Heck yeah.
So that's a lot.
It's 11 and 5, 16.
Wouldn't it be
21 and 5.
21
26.
and 5?
Yeah. 26, not 16. That finished him.
Gotcha. And then we will use our bonus action to have the flame spirit come on up and Hakalugi. It will be towards the ceiling-ish. That'll miss. End of turn.
And turn Califon, your turn.
Right, I will run over squawking like a guy from Braveheart, William Wallace.
Ooh, hit.
I will crit for 17.
17. Got it.
I will do it again. 19 for 7.
Got it.
And then I will Talon him. Crit again for 9. And that was 3. And I'll run and hide behind him.
All right. If Califon goes to the Grail retreats as fast as it can. One flies up to the opening 20 feet above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is out of sight. And if you want to give chase immediately, we can stay around, but if not, we can come
The
out
fire
around.
spirit has a dark vision of 60, and I said he was as close to the roof as we could be.
You can see him down the hallway there.
Well, I'm going to see if we can finish him with the fire spirit, unless anybody else wants to try.
Okay, Loam, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
try
might as well
again.
try.
Is it climbable to get up on that?
Yeah, it's 20 feet up, so 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
If people want to get on that basin, I can get you up there.
I'm planning on drinking my potion of flight because someone
Nice.
else can drink my potion of flight. The answer is never.
You gonna climb on up there, Loam? Or is that all your movement?
Yeah, I'm going to climb up.
Okay, go ahead and climb on up there.
Let's say double move.
Double move to get to right there. Okay, so from there you can see Chamber Beyond. The Grail flying away as fast as it can. There are a pool with 3 pretty shallow secondary pools raised above the main pool, and they each contain burbling fluid. You see the corpse of a spiky creature floating face down in each of the pools. The spikes remind you of the Nothics. Channels drain away from the pools. They're filled with a sweet-smelling purple sludge. And from there, that's all you can see. Okay, after Loam, Jeff, your turn.
All right, I'm just going to double move. Yeah.
Okay, after Jeff, Gimbal, your turn.
Gimbal is going to drink his. Well, first he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and then he's going to drink his potion of flight.
Okay, and your
Which-
things do something else too. Don't forget that.
Yep, I'm going to click on that and get my temporary hit points. Wrong thing. So 13 temporary hit points
Nice.
for me, and I get a flying speed of 10 feet.
Nice. Okay, after Gimbal comes Titus.
All right. So Jeff is up on the lip. Loam is in there.
Loam is in the tunnel. Yep.
All right. So if the fire spirit, so I'm going to use my bonus action to tell the fire spirit to fiery teleport. Titus is going to move up to there and will dodge. The fire spirit is going to fiery teleport once. So it's on top of Jeff, and
Okay.
I'm hoping to be within 5 of Loam.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say so.
So I just didn't want to do token on token action with
Yep.
Jeff. So then it fiery teleports. So Loam, you can move 15, and Jeff, you can move 15. But I think the angle will just mean you get up into the little area.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay, Loam, so you can see the rest of the chamber, and you
The
see
fire
a
spirit will stay out this
you
way.
see a mind flayer
Uh-oh.
hiding away in one of the side tunnels there. As you come to see that, you see
In the
this Nothic here rising up out of the fluid and crawling over the edge of that opening there. And, of course, the Grell's running away. There. So you're going to go before the Mind Flayer, and then the Grell, or not the Grell, the Nothic. So you're going to go right after Titus. Okay. Okay, the Nothic. This thing crawls out of the sludge and comes to face you, Loam. Multi-attack and with 2 claws. 21 for 10 slashing, and crits you for 14 slashing. And I need 2 DC 10 con saving throws, as this thing is coated in this purple sludge, and the sludge is like flying at you and getting in the wounds that it's raking across you and in your mouth and all that. So DC 10 con save twice to not be poisoned.
Poisoned. More poisoned.
Okay, so you're double poisoned. This will be until the end of his next turn. So you'll be poisoned until the end of his next turn. That thing is done. Califon, your turn.
I am going to move my screen back to my token because everything is gone. I am going to move over here. I'm running up the wall, not climbing it.
Okay.
I'm almost at the lip. Then I'm going to bonus action dash, get over here. Get over here. I'm going to longsword the. Was it Nothic? Yeah, the Nothic. 16 for 15.
16 hit, 15 damage.
All right, I'm going to keep on moving to right here. I'm going to hit this Mind Flayer now that because I didn't see him before. So I'll hit him with the 23.
Hit.
Or I will, 10 points damage. And I will spend a key point to attempt to stun him.
10 damage, but remember to say that before the damage from now on. Stunning check is a con save. That stuns him.
I have 2 movement left, but I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'll move to the side one more just so the guy can hit me.
All right. The Grell is letting out some sort of screaming noise. What do they speak? If any of you speak Grell, you might know what it's saying. And as it's screaming, it turns and lashes out at you, Califon, with tentacles and a beak. Tentacles first, miss you, and then the beak. 23 to hit for 11 piercing.
Hits.
Then Loam, your turn.
Okay, Loam is poisoned. So I think I'm going to summon a fey creature to me. Do we have a token?
Yeah, I can drag one down for you. They're also in the companions and forms, or it might be in spells. I'm not sure which. But anyway, there's one on the map. I'll drag it down.
Okay.
There you go. I don't think Grells use as many silent letters in their languages. Gnomes do.
And then we're gonna
What?
attack.
I was thinking
Fey.
of Nothic is really close to Gnome.
Nothic, they are very similar. 14 is a miss.
Links off the breastplate. I don't want to move back.
Okay, all done though.
Yep.
Mind Flayer is stunned. Round is over, and then Jeff, your turn.
All right. Bonus action hide. Ooh. Step forward and attack. Oh, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I get advantage. Oh, yes. And I can't really. Oh, I can add a fury. This Steam plus 4. 19? Oh, yeah.
Who are you attacking?
The Mind Flayer. That's
Mind Flayer, okay. So that's a 15, 19 damage?
Yep.
Got it.
Oh my god. There we go again. And I can only do that thing once. 17. Or 19.
19, got it.
And then back up.
And then Gimbal, your turn.
All right, Gimbal is going to double move 20 feet.
But you'll be at the level
flying.
of the hall, so now you can see down it.
Yep. That's
Okay.
exactly what I'm going to do.
Titus.
And then I'm going to, because I cannot get my flaming sphere up here, I'm going to lose concentration on that and let it go away.
Titus, your turn.
All right. So I don't think I've got a teleport location. So Titus will move up here to be kind of on the lip. Makes sense. I just don't want to be on top of Gimbal.
Yep.
And we'll dodge to keep concentration, and then we'll spend a bonus action to tell the fire spirit to flame seed a bad guy that's hurting our friends.
Okay.
So he'll flame seed this guy.
Fire away. Hit him.
Maybe.
That's a hit.
And then he'll come back.
Okay,
End of
after
turn.
that comes the Nothic. So the Nothic will turn his attention to the Fey creature and claw it twice. 16 for 10 and 16 for 11. That's on your Fey creature, Loam. I don't know if you can control it. If you can't control it, let me know. Then Califon, your turn.
I can.
Cool. So he took 21.
I'll waylay him. Mind Flayer is definitely my target. So
Okay.
27 for 8.
27.
And 21 for 8 again. And then I will put my two-handed sword in the ground to lift up and double talon him. This is normal. 25 for 8.
You finish him.
Yeah.
You see there lying below his body, crawling out from underneath it, is one of those little fuzzy, tribble-looking things. And it latches onto your leg, Caliphon.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'll just stand there and take the pets.
Okay. The Grell. If Grells could look afraid, this one does. Multi-attacking you, Caliphon. With tentacle attack is a miss. And a beak attack is a miss. And then Loam, your turn. And you're no longer poisoned, but your Fey creature might be. It's got to make 2 saving throws, DC 10, con.
Okay. Let's see about that. 1. Nope. Poison.
And the Fey creature should have taken 21 damage, not 11.
Okay. Oh, I missed one then.
Yeah, got 10 more. Okay, so your turn, and your Fey guy's at 9 hit points and poisoned.
In a second. All right. Attacking the Nothic.
That's a hit for 8, 9.
26 for 9.
Got it.
Crit.
Ooh, nice.
15 more.
That finished him.
And my creature's going to sting with the sword. And looks like a 12.
You should be poisoned, right? And you should only have 9 hit points.
Yes, I got to adjust the...
Yeah, poisoned to 9 hit points, so that's a miss. And then after you, next round starts.
Big miss.
And Jeff, you see Grell coming around the corner.
Oh, no. Oh, geez.
Some initiatives for them.
How tall are these vats?
They're very shallow, very low.
Well,
Okay,
I'll
your turn, Jeff.
stay here and attack the Grell near Caliphon.
Okay.
I think so. 14.
Hit.
Oh, cool. For 13.
Got it.
That again. I can't do anything. So 9 for 13.
9 missed. After Jeff comes Gimbal.
I'm gonna move in 1, 2, 3. Let's move to there.
And these corners are actually soft corners if you want to move diagonally too.
Well, then I will. And I am going to whip out another of Gimbal's flaming plasma balls and ram it into this guy right here.
All right, go for it. Go. Deck save. He failed a save, took 6 fire. Then Titus.
All right, Titus. So what's is it a strength check or athletics check to climb up?
Free. No check to climb,
Oh.
but it just double movement. It's 20 feet high.
All right. Well, then I guess I will dash up to there, and I will see Caliphon not looking too hot. So we will use a bonus action to do a healing word.
All right.
End
And-
of turn
And
for
Caliphon.
13
Ooh,
healing.
nice. Healed for 13, Caliphon, then it's your turn.
Thank you. I will. Can I? Yep, I will. I will strike him with a two-handed long sword. 15 for 7.
You cut him down.
All right. Are we going to actually stand around? We already got our critter. I show everybody.
You see that thing humping Caliphon's leg?
Yes. So we're only getting one per, so I say we just leave.
All right. Yeah, let's split.
Yeah, there could be treasure around the corner.
Finish your move where you want, Caliphon. And then the next Grell goes.
3, 6. Right.
The Grell gets to there. Multi-attacks with his tentacles. 14, I think, misses the fairy. Yep. And then a second beak attack. Missed him again. Loam, your turn.
Actually, he's going to need to take a deck save because he's right
Oh.
next to my
Yes,
Fire.
he will. I don't know if he gets a save, does he? Doesn't matter. He failed.
12 fire damage.
12 fire. Loam, your turn.
Right. Well, I'm just going to leave.
Okay, I'll
With
attack that guy
his-
with a beak.
And he's going to...
19 hit him for 9 damage. And then finish your move where you want.
Wait, what happened?
Did your Fey creature withdraw, or did it move and provoke?
Was it next to that Grell? I don't think it was.
It was. You might need to reload your computer or something.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to not provoke?
Um,
You can stay where you were.
he will withdraw.
Withdraw? Okay.
Yep.
All right. The Grell won't give chase, so you guys are able to flee away
Yep.
without the Grell chasing you. Okay. Where to now?
Check out the green fog.
Okay. Back to the green fog. You get to the you guys move all your guys back to the chamber and then decide if you want to do any healing before you push forward.
I'm sorry. This chamber or on the other side of the?
The one you left, the main room,
Oh, okay.
main area. That's where that one connects. Yep, right where Loam's at now. It's gonna be a short one tonight. We'll probably finish around 10:30ish, or even earlier. We'll see how it goes here.
Oh, I forgot you guys are in different time zones. It's like, we can do it in 22 minutes? Oh,
Seemed improbable.
Okay. Where to now, Jeff?
fall.
Want to take a rest or anything? Anybody need healing?
I do not want to take a rest because I want to lose my temporary hit points. If anybody needs it, Titus, how are you? Do you need healer's kit yet?
No, I'm still where I was at.
Sorry, hold on. Let me get back up with the rest of them. That's wrong though.
Oh, don't go in there.
I think everybody looks okay.
Okay. And then head out this way. Go check out this.
That door? Okay. Everyone, put you guys where you want to be when you open that door.
Yeah, I'll stand up front this time.
Okay. You can change the door to open, Jeff.
Oh, wow.
You see 2 slot in the chamber. Also in that chamber, you see there's a massive iron orrery with numerous arms spinning slowly that hold up suns and planets and comets. The west wall churns with a green and silver rift. There are desiccated creatures, like giant tadpoles lying on the floor near the rift. There's 2 hideous frog-like bipeds, one red and one blue, standing by the rift. And they immediately attack when you open the door. So you should roll initiative. I'll roll their initiatives. Okay, everyone roll. Looks like you might have a couple I haven't rolled yet. Everyone roll initiative, please.
Yeah, it just hasn't come through.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so that blue slide charges forward, multi-attacking when he gets to you. The bite and 2 claws. The bite is a 23, Jeff, for 19 piercing.
Yep.
Claw number 1 is a miss. Claw number 2 is a 23 for 13 slashing. DC 15 con save or get diseased.
Going to go ahead and give you Flash of Genius on this one.
Excellent. That's what, +4?
Yep.
No problem.
So
That's it for him. Titus, your turn.
All right. Well, I don't think that.
And for strategy purposes, these things are large, but they look pretty slimy and looks like they could fit into the hallway you're in if you
try it back
were
up.
to retreat.
Gotcha. Well, Titus is going to think that Pass Without Trace is probably not ideal at this point. So we will go ahead and do the generic version of the Ball of Fire.
Not quite as good as Gimbel's patented flaming.
I am placing an adhesive strip and not a Band-Aid. And then we will use our action or the initial cast to go ahead and bounce it into this guy right here.
Okay. Dex save. Got a 14, so you got him, I think.
Yep, and that will be for 8 points of irresistible fire.
Got it.
Ooh.
And then bonus action, we will have the fire spirit just come in, float above Gimbel's head, hawk a loogie at this guy right here, and then move back.
Gimbel tries to pretend that he was not impressed by the irresistible fire damage.
14 maybe, end of turns.
Missed. 14 missed. Jeff, your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll attack at disadvantage from pretty good anyway. And we'll throw a the small, so for 21.
21.
Again. Yes. Yeah, for 13. Back up and
All right.
Don't provoke.
don't provoke. No, too late.
He lashes out with his claw. 24 to hit. 16 slashing. 15 con save to negate getting poison.
So you said what? 15 con?
Yep.
All right.
Nice. And
Then I'm
you can't
going
stop there. Okay, there you go. Okay, after Jeff, Gimbel, your turn.
Well, that messed up my plan. So sorry. I had what I was going to do, and that completely screwed that up.
How bad? How to get that?
Well, I was going to heal you up and give you resistance.
Doesn't matter
and
now,
all
Gimbel.
sorts-
What you can do now?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Shit. Let me. What is 20-foot cube? I'm just going to. Okay, I'm just going to firebolt this guy. 14 for 12 fire.
14 missed.
Okay.
Finish move we want. Telephone, your turn.
I'll move up.
Soft corner.
Yeah, it is. The first one is.
1, 2, 3, I'll go to here. I will actually slide through Gimble's legs. Then I'll do a two-handed sword. 21 for 12 magical. Then I will do again. I will do 18, and I'll throw a stun on there.
Made a stun check, 7 damage.
All right. And then I will talon him in the where I suspect would be a groin. And I will miss. And I don't know anything about red slot, so I will back up here.
Don't see you in the initiative, Loam, but you got a 7.1. Oh, you're next. There you are. Okay, Loam, your turn.
I'm next. Okay, well, Loam will come into the room and try and perforate that guy. 15, probably a miss.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you did 8 magic piercing, 4 psychic. He takes all the psychic damage, so that's 12. And then the next one's 13.
13 more.
Got it.
And, oops, wrong button. Dagger forthcoming.
Hit. 6 more. Okay, finish your move where you want. The red slot. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait a minute, let me do my Fey guy, bud.
Go ahead.
With the short sword.
16 hit.
That is 16 for 11, not too bad.
11
Plus
piercing.
5.
And 5 force.
16
So he takes
damage.
16. And it's very hot where he's standing. You might not want to end his turn there. Okay.
Well, then I'm going to provoke.
Okay. Now the slide's already taken his attack. Hasn't gone again yet, so can't do anything about it. This one comes to here, attacks your fairy creature with a claw first. 24 to hit for 12 points of slashing.
Goodbye, Fey creature.
Then he'll step up closer to you and attack you, Loam, with his second claw attack. That's a miss. Then he'll try and bite you, Loam. That's a 17, which I think misses you.
No, I think
Oh no, 17 hit. Yeah, 10 piercing to you.
on the nose.
Then he moves to there, provoking from you and Gimble.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have a reaction. Or I do, but I'm not going to use it.
11 magic piercing, once per turn per creature, so you can do the that strike thing, I forget what it's called again, for 19
Yep,
damage.
15.
After the red slide, that's an hit. Then the blue slide's going to go. It's going to attack Loam, multi-attacking with a bite. Missing. And a claw. Looks like that hits for 19 slashing, Loam. And a 15 con save or get poisoned.
Oh,
You're good. Second strike. 20 to hit for 15 more slashing. Another 15 con save. You are good. You'll go 1 there. And he's done. Then Titus, your turn.
All right. Titus will take a measure of the situation. Bonus action, we will sustain the generic ball of fire. Move it to there to bounce it into. Actually, we'll loop it around.
Okay.
That's
He
better.
dodges out of the way.
That's gonna be 6. That'll be 3 points of irresistible fire.
3, got it.
All right, and from there, he is still within range, might have some cover, but we will produce a flame at him. That's 14.
14 missed.
We will get out of the way. End of turn.
Your turn, Jeff.
All right. Bonus action hide. That comes.
No. There it did.
Oh.
Take the first one you rolled, so you got the crit.
Attack the blue slot there in the back. 18 for 12. Throw a. Yeah, that's sorry. I already said
18
12.
for 12. That finished him.
Nice. And can I see that red one from here?
Yes.
15, I think, is a hit, right?
That is it.
I think that's 18 damage.
18, got it.
And
All right.
back.
Then
I am
Gimble, your turn.
going to move to there, and then I'm going to administer my second experimental elixir to Loam.
Okay.
That's the resilience, so +1 armor class for 10 minutes, and he gets
Nice.
13 temporary hit points.
All right. Califon, your turn.
excellent.
All right, I'm gonna run in. 3, 4, 5, 6, right there, screaming or whatever. Just hit him. Does it come through yet?
No, not yet.
All right, but again,
There it is. 28 for 14.
28 for 14,
Okay.
and I'll just take it. So
20 for
I
8.
will hit 20 for 8,
20 for
and
8.
then I
Okay.
will talon.
Miss.
I will miss my talon. All right, and I'll move over here.
Your turn, Loam.
Okay, Loam will drop his blades and pull out his longbow and shoot this creature
That's a
twice.
hit.
That is 24, 14,
Got it.
and 28 for a meager 10.
All right. In its turn, it regenerates some of its wounds, turns its delicate attentions to Caliphon with multi-attack, claw first. Critting you, Caliphon, for 14 slashing, 14 con save or be
Hits.
diseased. You're not diseased, then it tries to claw you again. Hit again for 13 more slashing. You see 14 con save again. You're good, and then finally its bite. 18 for 12 piercing. And it's done, and then Titus, your turn.
All right, Titus will come in to have a look-see. Will bonus action maneuver the ball around the corner and slam it.
Ooh, you got him for
That'll be for 7.
7 fire irresistible. Got it.
And then we will produce a flame at its face. I click you the
That's
button.
a hit.
25 for 11.
Got it. Ooh, it's barely hanging on. Jeff,
And then
Finish it.
slide back.
Yep. That's the plan. Fighting, whatever that's worth. And yeah, for 17.
you dropped it. All right. So this chamber's got nothing of value in it. The orrery is strange. It's not a solar system that you're familiar with. The slots seem to have carved gouges into the iron spheres with their claws. The dead tadpoles by the rift, you think that they're slod tadpoles, these giant tadpoles. Okay, none of you were wounded. Or actually, none of you were
Wasn't
embedded.
definition wounded.
Diseased?
Embedded with a slot egg, we'll say. So you're in good shape
okay.
there. Do you guys want to take a rest before you go through that portal, or go straight through?
I'm pretty beaten up.
I'm gonna need to lick my
Okay.
feathers.
You can take a short rest, and we'll also do a break here. So let's do this before the break, though. Before the short rest, any healing before the rest?
If we're going to short rest,
yeah.
then don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 of my quicken healings.
Okay, and then we'll do the short rest, and we'll come back at let's come back at 40 after, so 13 minutes from now.
Do you lose temporary hit points after a short rest?
No, long rest.
Long rest. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay.
Okay, see y'all back here at 9 or 40 after. Okay, I'm back. So here you are in this chamber. You have that gateway to your west. You're doing a rest. After you finish your rest, where do you want to head?
Clearly through the port. That's my thoughts.
Okay, into the portal. Let me grab you guys. Don't move your tokens, please.
Sorry. He's gone. That's why I was moving him away. He goes away on a short rest.
Okay, that makes sense.
But he comes back on a short rest.
So you guys are down here. The portal to the right there is what you walk through. And this demo plane that you come into, the walls and the floor and the ceiling are soft, but kind of rough, like warty skin. You hear echoes of squelching and splashing issuing from the passage to your right. No sound coming from the passage to your left.
As we going, Titus will cast another Pass Without Trace.
Very good.
Alrighty. Let's somebody else wants to.
It's through.
Jeff, did you do healing?
Yeah.
At the
I was
short
at
rest?
10 hit point. Yeah, I was at 10.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Okay, give me your marching order with your lead person getting to there. Okay, back you up a little bit. As you're heading down the passageway to there, you trigger a magical glyph. It explodes, getting everyone but Titus within the area of the effect. Saving throw DC is 15. Damage is force damage, and it is...
Is it? Did you say Dex?
Yeah, DC 15 dex save. 35 force damage. Everyone but Titus. DC 15 for half.
I'm going to flash it. No, I'm going to use my inspiration on this.
Okay.
Well done, inspiration. So that's 17, right?
DC was 15.
No, 17 damage is half 34
Mm-hmm. Half 35, yeah.
or 35.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Tempies.
What was the damage again? I'm sorry.
35.
35.
35.
So I take 18.
Okay. Nothing happens. It was loud, but nothing happens after that. All goes back to the squelching and splashing sounds coming from behind you now, some distance away. As you move that direction, it gets less and less. Around the corner, you see another big chamber, an odd sight.
Maybe they didn't hear us.
This chamber that you come to, you see chalk lines connecting the warts along the walls of the room. The chalk and the warts become denser toward a vortex near the ceiling in an alcove to the west. So something has been connecting the warts with chalk.
Okay. So that passage to the northwest is up high, or
No, to the southwest is up high.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can see the warts getting closer and closer together as it gets near that passageway to the north or to the southwest.
Well, I would like to go investigate that little alcove.
Okay. So as far as you can tell, it looks like some sort of vortex that all the warty flesh is slowly moving into. And with careful observation, you can see all the warty flesh from like the passageway you came down. It's all kind of moving toward that vortex in the ceiling.
Wow.
And there's a passage to the northwest.
All right, let's head that way.
Titus will do his best to keep everybody within 30.
All right. It circles around, and then as you're coming around the corner, you can kind of hear the squelching sounds again. The squelching and splashing sounds coming from down that passage. So it must connect to the passage that you had departed away from. But your lead person... Yeah?
Jeff, as we're making that way, I'm going to, kind of walk behind Jeff and wrap him in bandages and give him 17 hit points back.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And then you can come around the corner. Lead person right about here. Once you move into position, Loam, and you're happy where you're standing and everyone else is happy, roll initiative. There's like a little niche to the right, Jeff, that you can just see around when you get to there. And you see a creature standing in the dark shadows of the niche, watching you, tentacles waving, watching the passageway you're coming down, tentacles waving. And he steps forward as you get to there. And you guys roll initiative. Right. And then the passage curves around to the left. Squelching sounds getting louder that direction. So they're coming from around the corner to the left. This guy definitely doesn't get the jump on you. He can see you coming with his perception, even with your coverage, but not enough to surprise you in any way. And Califon, you're first to react.
Yeah, I'll just go kill him. I'll run up, and I'll strike him down. On the second hit, I will strike him down.
19 hit.
20, 20, and then I'll throw, now that we've had a short rest, I'll throw a stun on there.
Stunning strike. We resisted it, though. Took 11 slashing.
All right, and I will talon him for 23 for 7
more.
points of magical and go back around.
Ooh. Okay, Califon, so you can see this other big chamber.
Okay.
And you can just see to the north a red slad kind of staring down that direction.
Okay.
So there he is to the north up there around the corner.
Okay. Oh.
Add him to the initiative.
I'll tell everybody about the giant sphincter in the middle of the room.
Right. So that room, the squelching sounds is coming from that room. The floor is kind of funnel shaped, covered with warts. There's like a whirlpool swirling sludgedly around a crusted ridge of warty flesh. There's a bipedal reptilian creature looming over the pool, turning its head to you, and then you see, in addition to that thing, two little things kind of poking their head over the edge of the funnel to where you can see them, and they are little tadpoles, but these ones are alive. So you can see 4 of them there on the edge, right over here, crawling up out of that warty flesh. And let's shoot that guy. 7. Okay. So that all happens. You can see all that, Califon, and then that slad that you can see. You see him like motion to other creatures somewhere deeper in the cavern and then move your direction speedily, but inexplicably coming to a sudden halt right here. And then you see coming around the corner another one of them, which comes to there and stops. And then you find out the reason they stopped. As you can kind of hear the flesh kind of squeaking underneath the footfalls of something invisible, which steps into a spot just north of you, Califon, and swings a greatsword at you. Bite and greatsword times 2. It'll start with the bite, actually. No, start with greatsword. So the first greatsword attack is with advantage because he's invisible. So it's a 21 for 17 magic slashing, and he's no longer invisible. Then he swings that sword on you again, missing this time. Duck underneath its swath. And he tries to bite you, and you dodge that bite. And then, after all that, he's going to retreat, provoking Califon. And since it's a different turn, you can stun if you want to try it. 19 would hit.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yep, I hear you.
Okay, perfect. I will spend a key point and stun.
13 con
Or
save to
try to
avoid the stun. You got out of it. 1, 2. Oh, but the damage, how much damage did you do? 11? 2,
Correct.
3, 6. He retreats back around the two big red slad and he's done. And then, some of the tadpoles coming your way. Hopping up out of the warty flesh. That one comes to there and bites you, missing. This one dashes to there. Then they just start swarming up out of the opening. They're done, and then Jeff, your turn.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to attack the Mind Flare. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to precision attack that. Oh, that's only 13 for 17.
Missed.
All right, let's try that again. Oh man, let's try that again.
That hit.
There you go. That's a little better.
Oh,
For 12, I added a precision, so I can't do anything else. So just 12. And
Got it.
then I'm gonna back up.
After Jeff Loam, your turn.
Hide.
Whew. Awesome. Awesome ranger powers. You're muted if you're talking. Okay, what you do when you get there, Loam? You're muted if you're talking. Someone barrage. Go ahead and click the button for it. Not responding? You might have to reload your screen. Want me to hit the button for you? Oh, it's probably because the thing is on top of your token. Boom. Try it again. And if not, I'll do it. Summon barrage. Conjure barrage. Nice. Oh no! Horrible damage, but maybe you'll get the little minion, guys. 14 dex save for half, 6 points of weapon damage, ammo type damage. You got a magic bow, so we'll say it's magical damage. 14 dex save for half. Dex saves. 5, 6, 7. So I'll do the 2 up north that you can see. 1, 2. And then the 8 down low. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they all have magic resistance. They all need to roll 14, and they'll take either 6 or 3. So 3 to the northernmost one, 6 to the next one, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All the rest take 3. The small guys, anyway. Okay, just going to delete them and copy that. That will be faster. And then the 2 big slad. Got some dex saves. Wrong one. Made it, failed it. So the first guy takes 3. The next guy takes 6. And don't laugh at that black one. Okay, that is it. Finish your move where you want, Loam. After you comes the flare, so let me know when you're done. Type in done or something in the chat. Okay, Mind Flayer's turn. He will step to here and do a Mind Blast. He really has to do it to the northwest, getting just Titus and just Gimbal. So you two guys, we're going to take 37 psychic damage and be stunned. 15 intelligence save negates. You'll take no damage if you make a 15 intelligence save.
I'm going to... What's that?
Oh, I was saying I'm about to make a saving throw.
I'll give you Flash of Genius.
Thank you.
And I did.
Ooh, Titus made it with the flash.
Hey, for the first time.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Why did I roll a charisma?
You got 11. Still made it.
I made it with the flash.
Yes,
Flash
you
of
did.
Genius.
Okay, so neither one of you are stunned.
That's
Neither one of you
way
take any
way
damage.
back.
Mind Flayer then will be done. And that's it for his turn. And Gimbal, your turn.
All right, I'm going to move 1, 2,
And now you can see that he stepped forward. One of those little fuzzy creatures on the ground behind him.
3 to here.
You don't think you'd necessarily want to get him in an area of effect that also got the area behind.
Yeah, no, I'm focusing on these little guys over here. Can I summon a ball of fire in the same space as one of these tiny things?
Sure.
Okay. So I will essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon it, and ram it up into this slot here, and then leave it right there.
Okay.
So
you got him for a big 6 fire. He resists that, so takes 3 fire. Okay, after Gimbal comes more tadpoles. The ones with the blue on them come forward, and there's some more crawling out of the muck. They all just kind of pile on up, begging for a fireball. That's it for them. Titus, your turn.
All right.
I'll
So
go
what Titus is going to do, can I have you expand this slightly?
What you gonna do with it?
You know what? That might work. So we're going to come down and see all these people that are definitely not our friends. So we'll come down 20 feet to there, and what we are going to do is we are going to cast a spell That is Wall of Fire. Califon, you know what? I'm only going to get one extra if I were to put it on Califon, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I am going to create a circular wall of fire.
Okay.
That will have the hot side out.
Okay.
So the only ones that it's going to get is the slod and the 2 that it's covering. So I'll move it for a moment.
Okay.
For the initial one. So here's the roll. So that'll be 23 on a fail.
23 fire, 16 dex save for half. And they don't get a resist. And it says it's a 20-foot diameter.
Yes, it can be up to 20 feet diameter. I am making it a 10-foot diameter.
Does it give you that option?
I'm fairly... I will read 1 second.
It very well might, because you don't necessarily have to make the wall that full length either.
All right. A ringed wall up to
There
20
you go.
feet in diameter.
Okay. So you're going to make it 10 feet in diameter? Is that your plan?
That is the plan. 10 feet in diameter. The hot side is going to be facing outwards.
Okay.
So it's going to be a hot time in the old town.
I'll just move that to the map layer. There we go. And first, you're going to get the guys that you put it on. 22 fire will
Correct.
kill both of these little guys, even if they save. And 22 fire for the big guy. He fails. He takes all 22.
23.
23.
And then Titus will just keep them canalized right there, and we'll move back a little bit. And no bonus action, end of turn.
Okay. Anyone who enters the wall or ends their turn in 10 feet of the hot side will be taking damage. Got it. Okay. Titus is done. Round's over. Califon, your turn. So Califon, you're far enough away you take no damage where you're standing.
All right. I will bonus action disengage, move around to here, and I will longsword twice, two-handed. 27 for 15. I swear that didn't do that on purpose, and then I will add a stun to that one.
All right. 13 con save for the stun. Got him stunned. And you also did 15 damage.
Roger. And can I see the tribble?
You do see the tribble, yeah.
Look. Okay. So
Man, Califon, you make these mind flayers your bitches.
that's right.
It's like a bird going after 4 snakes.
Yeah. Like a secretary bird.
Yeah, a little secretary bird poking off the tentacles of the mind flayers.
Don't forget
I'm
to
gonna
canalize them down there. Don't forget to canalize them.
Analyze and keep them stuck.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll do that. All right. Well, I'll move. Yeah, I'll stay right there.
Oh, there? Okay. Then the closer red slad's going to come over here, stepping over the guys. Still too close to the fire, though, when he finishes his move. So, let me see if I can kill you guys and move through you. I doubt it. Multi-attacking, going after Califon with the claw. 17 Califon for 12 slashing, DC 14 con save to negate. Being poisoned, diseased, impregnated.
Well, it was Mother's Day.
Yes. Califon, you're good. You just take the 12 slashing. Then he takes another claw, strike at you, hits you again for 13 more slashing. Another con save. Ooh. Oh. Oh boy.
Califon's too old.
It's a
Califon's too old to
geriatric
bear
pregnancy,
children.
so there could be
That's
complications.
high risk.
High risk
high risk.
pregnancy. Okay, then the bite on Califon is a hit for 12 more Califon. That guy's done. Give me some fire damage, Titus.
I'm going to give you some fire damage too.
God damn it, you guys. Making it hard on my poor slatties. Okay, for first Titus, I'm no save except when appear, then a 16 dex save. So no save for being next to it. Takes all 27 fire. Also
Irresistibly.
regenerated 10, so it took 17 fire. And then, actually, he was already not at full hit points, so he wouldn't have regenerated all of that. Okay. And then the flaming sphere.
Does 5 all at once. And Gimble's really trying not to let it affect him that his 5 compared to Titus's 27.
Maybe Titus can sell you some of that elixir or something. Some of that in elixir form. In turn 5T, take a 16 fire dex save for half. Okay, they do a dex save. Which he failed, but he does resist fire, so 2. Okay, he's done. The other red slat is in the fire to start, so he's going to exit out. 2, 6, 7.
I think the words he's looking for is "it tastes like burning."
That one's done. And he would have regenerated 10. And then the gray slat's turn. He will turn invisible. He's done, and then Tadpole's turn. One's without any blue. One right by you, Califon, will try and bite you. 17 for 3 piercing. And then the one will go over here and attack Malone with a bite. Missing. And then over here and attack Califon with a bite. Hit you for 4 more, Califon. Malone with a bite. Miss you. Then there. These 2 over. They'll all pile up. So we'll get 4 of them in this square. One unlucky little soul is going to be still in the fire. So give me some fire damage, Gimbal. 6 fire, 16 dex save for half. Makes it, so he's going to take 3 or 1. Okay, then the ones outside of that sphere. All right, I'm just going to back away.
Aren't the blue tadpoles on a different initiative?
You're right. All right, they're done. Jeff, your turn.
Okay, starting with a bonus action hide. 17. Let's see here. Moving up. Attacking the Mind Flare. Oh my god. I'm not even going to try it.
That's a miss.
11 for 16.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'll try.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll precision it.
A
Oh,
hit.
there we go. Oh, my hit. Okay. For 14.
14, you killed him.
Nice. And then moving up, I think I got 10 more. I'm going to action surge, attack the Slad. And could I push him back into the fire?
Do anything you want.
Well, I'll try to attack him. So 16 damage. I'm going to try to push him back into the wall of fire.
Strength save. That does it. Up to 15 feet. So you push right into it. So give me some damage, please, Titus.
Ooh, that is 19.
19. Got it.
Got
Okay.
one last. Don't I have one last attack? Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. After Jeff comes Loam. Got 4 of these little pesky tadpoles at your feet, nipping at you. Can't hear you, so you probably withdraw and go grab it, and then move the rest of your movement. Okay. Finish up your move where you want. Then Gimbal, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, and I am going to give a healer's kit to Califon.
Okay.
Because I did Jeff after the short rest last time, so it's right there. So that's going to be 17 hit points back to Califon.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'm going to bonus action and move down to do that. So move down, look at it, back it up here. And you have to back it up to slam it, right? You can
No.
just slam.
No. Just anyone adjacent to where it's at, you can slam.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to slam it into the red slot.
Big slot, okay. Next save. Might
I'll
have made a
move it
save.
down, slam it in. Move it there, slam it. Made a save, and here is his half days. He's going to take
1.
1.
Got it.
But
Okay.
all at once.
Gimbal's done. Blue tadpoles are going to back away from the heat.
But it's a dry heat.
Yeah.
Titus, your turn.
All right, Titus is going to move through Gimbal Square, tap Califon on the shoulder, and say, "You done good. You done good. You done good." All right, and then we are going to summon our friend, which I don't know where he is, so I'll just bring a new one. We'll use our action to summon him here, which does this to a bunch of things within a 10-foot radius of it.
Big slad first. Got him. Then 6 small slads. 6. Okay, so 8 fire to the big one, and then the small ones need 16s. Made it, failed it, made it, made it, made it. Only the second one failed of the small
And
ones.
save or suck.
And that guy dies.
All right, and then we are going to use our bonus action to give Califon a healing word.
All right.
And so that will be a grand total of 8 more healing. And then we will move back, and the spirit will move and dodge. So this guy will get a attack of opportunity.
16
Ow.
for 4 piercing. Okay, Califon, your turn.
Yeah, so I'm just going to, we'll take the one in the upper left quadrant, and I'll free action tell the red slot and the gray one probably circle back if we could hear this one, so they're probably coming around Titus. So 18 for 12 on the one that's in the upper left quadrant.
Upper left, 18.
Magic.
That's a hit. Dropped him.
Magical. All right, I will hit the next one for 25 for 10 magical damage.
Hit
That's
and
upper
drop.
right quadrant. I will bonus action Talon. 17 for 9 magical damage.
Dropped him.
All right. And I think I will stay right there as long as the flames are up. And yeah, I think I'll stay right there.
Okay.
We have our power up. Let's split.
No, we do have.
We can hear you now. Red Slide in the fire. He's going to go ahead and back away or get out of it.
I'm gonna. Tom, can I take my movement? Is that okay?
Yeah, take a moment. One. He's done. They're done. And then Tadpole's turn. Non-blue tadpoles. There's 2 of them. This one comes up here to attack Jeff with a bite. Missing. That one comes there to attack Jeff with a bite. 22 Jeff for 3 piercing.
That is a hit.
And then Jeff, your turn.
So I was a real idiot last time. I forgot I can bonus action disengage. So I'll do that. And then back up to here, attack the southern tadpole. 21 for 16.
Southern 21. Drop.
Attack the other one, the northern one there. 20 for 15.
Dropped him.
And then keep moving.
Okay. Loam, your turn.
It's gonna move out.
Double moving. Gimbal, your turn.
Yeah, I'm do the same.
Double moving. Tadpole B. They're just hanging back there. Titus, your turn.
All right. Titus is going to come down and look there.
You don't see anyone besides these guys that are on the
All
map.
right. Then I will use a action to produce a flame at that gentleman
Okay. You hit.
for 18 points of irresistible fire.
Got it.
And then we will keep moving back with the group. And then we will bonus action send the fire spirit to do some fun things. He will shoot out of the ball of fire, and he's going to go right on top of this guy
Okay.
and fiery teleport back on top of the ball of fire.
Okay. 16 dex save for the big guy. Got him for 9 fire. We'll move him out of the way here. These little guys. So 9 fire will kill any of the ones you get. Yeah. No, 3 of them hit by fire. Let me do the ones that have not been hit by fire yet. 1, 2, 3. Made it. The 2 that have been hit by fire failed it. And 14 failed it. So the 2 that had been hit by fire already both die.
All right, it goes back in the ball of fire, and we end our turn.
Round's over, and then Califon, your turn.
Hi. I'm gonna do a quicken with my action and move in front of Gimbal, and I'm looking intentionally.
You can make a perception check
I don't know.
if you want to take.
The wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom perception. The red slide in the room, ready's an attack.
19.
If anything comes his way, you don't see anything, Califon. Then, now I think you just do. Red slide coming around the corner to your east, yeah, to there, and he will ready an attack. And then tadpoles, all the regular ones are gone. Get them out of the initiative. Then Jeff, your turn.
Okay. I'll head down towards my party. Can I see that red slide from here? I think so.
Oh no, you can draw a line. Let me know.
It's corner to corner, is it?
Like, just go to the edge of
Or-
the flesh there and see if you can see any of him. So it looks like.
I don't have any more movement if I double. Yeah, I'll dodge, I guess.
Loam, your turn.
Shoot a couple of arrows.
That's a hit.
25 for 13.
That's a hit.
5 for 18.
Then Gimbal, your turn.
To move to there and cast. I doubt he's wearing metal armor.
Is not.
And these things would hold monster apply to one of these things?
It would.
It would? Okay. Then I am going to cast hold monster. Oops. Oh, hold on. When do I get recover charges of my wand of binding? Or do you?
You do.
Okay.
Should be.
All right.
You get D6 plus 1 every dawn.
Okay. I haven't used the dang thing in ages. So, okay. I'm going to use 5 charges to cast hold monster on this thing.
All right.
Using
17 wisdom save. You got him. He is held paralyzed. He gets to repeat the end of each of his turns.
And obviously, I dropped concentration on the
Okay.
flame.
You can drop
sphere.
off the flaming sphere. There you go. Anything else, Gimbal?
No. I'll sit there and just focus.
All right. Then the blue tadpole's turn. 6. There, and bite at Titus. Critting for 6 Titus. This one charge or dashes. All the rest of them dash. They're done. Titus.
Why'd the sphere go away?
Your turn, Titus.
All right. With that, all right. There's only the 3 here. Is that a yes?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nearby you.
Super.
4 adjacent to you.
All right. That significantly changes things.
The slod to the north is readied to attack if anything gets near it.
Oh yeah. I was trying to take care of the slot, but okay. Titus will yell, "The ball's gone!" And we will use that. Dramatically changes what I was gonna. We are going to use the cantrip that lets me bite things, Primal Savagery, and I will bite this guy over here to the west.
Hit. Acid, they resist, so he takes 4 acid.
Oh, of course. All right, and then what we are going to do is use our bonus action to tell our fire buddy to come help, as he will fly out. And then how tall is the ceiling here?
About 10 feet.
So if he flies at the top, he doesn't provoke from these little guys?
No.
Okay. And then he'll be on top of me, and we are going to fiery teleport.
Okay. 16 dex save. 2, 3, 4. Only the last one made it. Everyone else failed. So everyone's
All right.
failed. It's going to take 2.
I got incoming tadpoles, guys. End of turns.
Okay, rounds over. Califon, your turn.
All right. Rejuvenated. I'll come over here. Not ready to get too close because I'm worried about the gray slot. I'm going to longbow. 14 for 16.
Against the paralyzed guy, you're going to have advantage, so that's a hit for 16.
Oh, I missed that.
That's a hit
Can
for
I dig in for 8?
9. 8.
And I'm going to slowly work around the wall here. I don't see any movement, anything, invisibility. I'm being very perceptive.
You do not. Slide's turn. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There. Dashing. And then the other slide. The end of his turn. First he regenerates 10. End of his turn he gets to make another save. So it's Wisdom DC 17. Failed it. Still paralyzed. And then a fireball erupts.
That's not good.
Okay, so a fireball erupts, getting Califon and Gimbal and Loam within it, and then you can see a gray slide after where that ball of fire came from. And the damage is 33 fire, 14 dex save for half. The 3 of you, Califon, Gimbal, and Loam.
I don't think my build for success is going to help with that one. So minus 33. And concentration. What was the DC for my concentration check?
Did you take 33 damage?
I did.
16.
Well, I could do built for success on that though, so I will do that, and add a D4 to that. So 16.
Let's see. That was that slide. That slide's done. Gray slide's done. Jeff, your turn.
Okay, moving up, attacking that red sled. Ooh.
That
Yeah,
hit.
there we go. That should hit for 16. And more time. Here we go. 26 for 13.
13. Got it.
And then I'm going to back up. So
Your turn, Loam. That's a hit.
Finish.
That finished him. You
Make
do
a
not see
sunset.
the gray slide from there. Gimbal, your turn.
I am going to healer's kit myself. That's going to be 17 back. That's my action. I guess I can drop concentration because I don't need to keep a dead slide paralyzed. Move up.
Okay,
Yeah.
after you comes the blue tadpoles. And was there and bites Titus. 22 for 3.
I use words like stop, no, or don't.
This guy comes there, bites Titus. 19 for 3. This guy comes here and bites Titus. Missing. And then
Yay.
they double up. And 3 more bites. 1, 2, 3. One's a 16. Your armor class is 17. That missed. And one's a crit for 8 piercing. And then your turn, Titus.
Ow.
How are you feeling about your decision to go back to get one last pot shot in before running away?
They
Gimbal,
were
that's
fine
cold.
when they were cannibalized by the ball of fire. Nobody said that was going away. All right. What can we do? All right. So what we are going to do is I am going to stop concentrating. So can you move that back from the map layer?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, back on object.
All right. So what we're going to do, can you Can you enlarge that so it takes up 9 squares?
So like 15 feet.
Correct.
Across.
15 feet on a side.
There you go. You have to hold the
All
Alt
right.
key if you
It's-
want to do
Yep.
anything special with it. There you go.
Okay. So if I do that, do I get all of them, or do I need to go to a 20-foot to get it to all?
You'd have to go to
to go
20
through
feet
all of
to
them.
get all of them.
Okay. So that you understand what I'm trying to
You
do.
want to do 20 feet,
Yep, I want to do 20 feet. Okay. Sorry.
but you'd have to get yourself in it to get all of them. But you can get all but 2 of them without getting yourself in it.
How about that?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do that, and we are going to set the hot side out. And so on cast, this happens. Up. Can you put that in the back?
Yeah.
Can't click on me. Ooh. 4 2s and a 4. But that'll be for a total of 19 points of damage if they fail.
19 if they fail. Okay, so we got a 8 out of 10
8
goes
if
either
they
way.
succeed.
8 out of 10 goes either way. 2 10 out of 10s could live. DC 16 deck saves. 1, 2. Both die. And then the big baddie, the deck save, he makes it. He takes
8
8.
irresistibly. All right. Now for my bonus action, I will have the spirit come in and teleport me. So these two get that.
Both made it.
And you know what? We will leave him flying there.
Okay.
End of turn.
Ranazor Califon, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna run around the corner. And can I see anything here?
When you get to there, you can see a gray slod holding a great sword there.
I'm gonna pop out so I don't have cover, and I'm gonna pop him with this long bow. He's gonna be super scared. I'm gonna hit him
Crit.
for.
Look at that.
No, let me see here, and then I'm going to do. Where's the thing?
Still no button for it.
No button. Okay, I'm going with this. 1 second. You know what I'm trying to do, right?
Yep.
Up the damage.
Yep.
I think it's +2 per key. Yeah. So I will use the last 3 of my key points.
Okay.
And add 6 more points to that. So that will be 9, 10, 13, 19 points of
Got it.
magical damage.
Got it.
And then 26 for 14.
26. Nice shot. Okay. The
Yeah,
red
and I'll
slide
say he's right here.
will move out of the fire. Running the other direction away from you. The gray slod. He will move down to where you can fireball again and getting Gillible, Loam, and Califon. You guys got a fireball incoming. 33 fire, 14 dex save for half.
Yeah. I'm not fucking concentrating on anything this time.
Okay, and then Jeff, your turn.
All right, moving up. Can't see any.
Nope.
Oh, he's gone.
He went around the
Um,
corner.
Oh,
It's a little bitch.
well, stay here and dodge.
Loam, your turn. Stop there. You can see him now.
See it?
Right there.
All right. Well, I still have the ability to shoot him. 18.
18 is a hit for 8, 9, 10, 11. 15 is a miss.
And a meager 15.
That's a miss. Kimball, your turn.
All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am going to drink one of Gimble's miraculous elixirs. Get 12 hit
Sure.
points.
It's okay. Be tadpoles. They will attack the fire spirit. Is the fire spirit in their reach, Titus?
It's in the air.
Okay, then they'll come after you.
Oh, of course they.
Move to there and there, and bite. 21 for 4, and 20 for 6.
And no more flaming wall.
Flame wall down. And then Titus, your turn.
All right. We will take a bite out of crime. Yeah, that hurts. Then we will teleport away.
Okay. Saves. Dex. Ooh, the first one failed. Second one made it. First one takes 10 fire and perishes. And then Califon, your turn.
I move around the corner and I shoot. 13 for 12,
13 missed.
20 for 12,
12. Got it.
and then I keep on moving over here.
Okay. Then the red slat's going to go. Loam, as he's coming toward you, you notice he jumps over something on the ground right here. Oh, that's a dash for him to get there. And then the gray slad's turn. He will step up to here. Actually, go right in front of you, Loam, and do a cone of fear. This is going to get Loam and Gimbal. 14 wisdom save negates.
Nope.
So if you're afraid, put the fear marker on your guy. You drop anything you have in your hands. You have to take the dash action and move as far away from him by the safest route on your turn as you can. If you end your turn without line of sight to him, you can repeat the save. You got both of you, right?
He definitely got me.
So, yeah, put the heart marker on your guy, Loam. Put the heart marker on your guy, Gimbal. Loam, you're going to drop everything in your hands. And you're going to take the dash action to move as far away from him as you can. As long as you can't see him when your turn ends, you can repeat the save, DC 14 Wisdom. And Gimbal, you can start moving too. Drop anything in your hands, like your wand. You can't drop your shield, though, so you don't drop it. And then if you don't see him when you're done, you can make your save. DC 14 Wisdom.
Nope.
Loam shakes it off. And then Tadpole B's turn. One of them left. Comes after Titus with a bite. Hitting for 3, Titus. And then... Oh, I already had Gimbal go. Oh, yeah. Then Tadpole went. Then Titus, your turn. You see Gimbal running for his life.
Are you guys coming to help with these tadpoles?
Gimbal looks... You don't know if a robot could be scared, but Gimbal looks scared if he could be.
I bite him.
That's it. And you... Let's see. He resists acid, so he's going to take 6 and live.
All right. Teleport.
Teleport X save for him. He dodges the fiery teleport. Round is over. Califon, your turn.
Gimbal, you better stop running those tadpoles.
So he dropped. Did Loam drop the thing?
Yeah, Loam
The
dropped his
dribble,
bow,
or-
probably, whatever he was carrying. The little creature, that's like attached to him, so he can't drop it.
Oh, all right. This is such a bitch move. All right, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna drop my longbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with the long sword twice.
Okay. Pause on each one of these for me. I gotta do some things. Okay, so that's a hit
I have no more key
for
points.
15
so
damage.
it's 15 points.
Minus 15, and he's gonna make a concentration check, DC 10, which he fails. You're no longer afraid, Gimbal.
Hey!
All right.
That's a hit.
21 for 6.
Got it.
I'm going to let you on a secret.
All right.
Gimbal is so afraid.
That's it for 7 more.
7 more.
Okay,
And
after...
that was 3 movements, and I'm gonna run through the green slime.
Okay. Califon, you get back into the room you left, and this guy regenerates. And go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and then it's going to dodge. And then the gray slad regenerates, and he will cast some visibility on himself. And then Jeff, your turn.
Bonus action hide. Oh, great. Actually, and then step to here. Attack the red slod.
That's a hit.
20 something for 12. I'll do that one more time. And I have one thing left, so let's menacing attack it. So for 18.
And wisdom save on the menacing. Okay.
Made it. So then I'm going to back up.
Okay, Loam, wherever you dropped your stuff, that's where it's still at. And it's your turn. If you're talking, you're muted. Dodging. Okay, Gimbal, your turn.
All right.
I'm not gonna go quite that far.
Why is Loam dodging? Is he
Oh,
still
not
there?
muted.
You're not muted now, David. Gimbal, he's dodging. He doesn't have any weapons or anything.
Oh, okay. We'll move up to there. And I will ready a firebolt.
All right, Tadpole comes up here to attack Titus. Missing. And then Titus, your turn.
I bite its face off.
You do. It's finished. As you move where you want, then Califon is out.
I will just have it dodge, or just have the spirit move up.
Red slad regenerates.
Wait,
My
Califon's
intent is
escape?
to eventually come back. I evaded artfully. I think my expectation was to come back into the realm whenever you, Tommy, think it's appropriate.
How long do you want to spend outside?
I was just going to run so I didn't get blasted, and then I was going to run right back in.
Oh, okay, come on.
I was afraid of an area effect.
Go ahead, Califon.
Do I see anything when I come back?
You see this red slad dodging.
All right. All right. So I have my long sword, my bow's up there, so I'm gonna move over, knowing I'm probably gonna get hit on the way over. And so it's a disadvantage.
For dodging? Yep.
18 for
Still hit.
9.
Still hit and finished him. So much for the dodging.
Nice.
And I free action say, I don't see anything. He's invisible again. I'll try to take the hits. All right.
All right. You feel
Maybe I'll take action and pick up the bow for Loam.
You feel something circling you, Califon. Then long sword with an advantage attack. 23 for 16 slashing, which you live through, so you can let everyone know where he's at, right to your southeast. You didn't move through his square, you actually moved to that position after you moved. And then his second great sword attack on you is a crit for 23
Found him.
magic slashing. They drop on you, right? And he will grab that bow that you drop, I'm sure, when you go down, and so Loam can't get it back. He's done. Jeff, your turn. Your turn, Jeff.
Okay, I'm going to move up. Can I move diagonally that way?
Yeah, and now you see him. See him there holding his great sword. You see that Loam's bow is at his feet.
I will give Califon a superior healing potion.
You can roll that for him, and you can have inspiration. And then Loam, your turn.
Hey, Loam. I'll move up.
It's 21.
Draw his bids. I'm gonna Misty Step over here with my bonus action, and then attack with the rapier twice. 29 for 11.
Hit again.
Another 11.
Got them both. Gimbal, your turn.
All right, Gimble's gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and I'm going to fire off a remote Gimble's miraculous elixir at Califon. Get
Nice.
11 hit points back, Califon.
All right. Tadpoles are gone. I'll take them out.
Oh,
Titus,
that
your
was,
turn.
that was my bonus action, so I will ready a firebolt for my action. No, I'm not. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Firebolt ready.
Titus, your turn.
Titus comes around this corner, sees Gimbal readying, and will do the same with a produce flame.
Okay.
Bonus action, we bring the spirit over here and we teleport. I can get to there. Gimbal, if you want to teleport, you may as well.
I do. 15 feet.
Yep, so you can get right to there.
I'm gonna get right to there, and then I'm gonna do my ready to action to firebolt the gray slod.
Do I have enough sight on him with cover?
You can see him, yeah.
25 for 20 fire damage.
20 fire. Nice. He takes 10 of that.
28 for an irresistible 7 fire damage.
7. Got it. All right. After Titus runs over, Califon, your turn.
I'm going to free action stand, step over, and I'm a long sword. 17 for 12.
17 missed.
And does 12 miss?
Yep, it does.
No,
And so does 12.
I'm just
Or 11. So does 11. Okay.
I want to move over here.
Slot regenerates 10 points. Then he's going to take his great sword to Loam. 22 for 9 slashing, Loam. More than that for 19 slashing. Then a bite. 22 for 10 magic piercing. And he will move. Get Loam between you guys and him. He's done. Jeff, your turn.
All right, I'll attack him from here. Yeah, there we go. For 13.
13, got it.
22 or something for 13. And, ooh, I don't have anything I can
14
do. So 14
missed.
for 15.
Loam, your turn. 13 missed. Crit.
Oh.
19 magic piercing and 8 psychic for 27 total damage. Oh, he's barely hanging on now. And the dagger connects and finishes him.
Yes.
Nice.
Get out of dust.
All right. You guys can gather all your
Oh,
stuff.
it's time to finish this guy.
And get out. And when you get out,
That
yeah, you finished him. You hit him with that dagger. That finished him.
and that.
This is weird. You're like way behind on your voice. You might have to reload Discord. But anyway, you guys get out of there. And you got one more room you could search above before you...
All right, here comes the kicker.
This is funny.
I didn't know you had a flux capacitor in this
I
room.
did not know I could delay Discord like that. Well, I knew I could. I just didn't know I could control it. Okay, you want to search that last room before you exit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That room's got
Yes.
storage. So I'm looking at this room here. And what do you find there? There is a +2 shield there.
Oh,
Made of
what does
wood?
it take to cure somebody who's implanted with an egg? Does lesser restoration do it, or is that not enough?
To cure someone implanted by an egg. Let me check here.
Who's
The shield
behind?
can be wood if you get it. We can call it wood if you get it. Lesser restoration for the slod. Let's see. Okay. While infected, you can't. Oh, shoot. You can't regain hit points. Maybe I should remember that.
Whoops.
The target is humanoid will be infected with disease. So whatever will remove disease will do it.
Let me see if lesser restoration.
Yeah, pretty sure lesser does.
It does.
All right.
So man, this is awesome because I have this ability. Like one of my new features is I can cast lesser restoration 4 times a day.
Cool. Okay, yeah, that'll work.
So I'm gonna feed Califon Gimble's restorative. Oh, what? I forgot what the name I gave it. I gave it a name, like everything. Gimble's restorative reagent.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, and then also in that chamber were a couple, or let's see, 2 more of those mind crystals. So the total treasure in the place is these 3 things: a heightened mind crystal, quickened mind crystal, a subtle mind crystal, and a +2 shield, which can be wood if Titus wins it. So everyone who wants any of those things, we're going to split this treasure up first, as if you are the level you are. It's level 9. And then once we've done all that, then we'll do another round, and you can take anything you want, including the stuff you'd have to level up to have. So everyone roll. Level 9, you can have 5 permanents. You can have 9 temporaries. None for Califon. Okay, anyone else? Loam,
Yeah,
what would you like?
I can't use any of that.
Oh no, it's David. Type it in, Loam. Quickened, okay. Quickened's gone. Gimbal.
I mean, I'll take that shield +2, but
Okay.
I'll need to get rid of one of my permanents to do that.
And we're going to drop.
I will drop the Lantern of Revealing.
Seeing as
That
how you
would
never
be
have a
so
hand
nice.
to carry it with.
Yep.
Titus, would you like a Lantern of Revealing or 2 of those other mind crystals?
I guess I will take the heightened mind crystal.
Okay. And actually, you get to pick twice, Titus. You want the other mind crystal?
Sure.
It is, subtle? Yeah. And that is all treasure. And that is the end. You got the 3 creatures. So now you can go through the portal and chase after the mind flayers that took the people into the extraplanar realm. And we're going to take a break here and wait for some of the maps to catch up while we do Vecna, while we start Vecna.
Cool.
Thank you guys for playing.
Everybody.